So my kids wanted to build their own DIY gaming computers. Hey, there you are. Good. It's good to see you. Now, I know nothing about building DIY gaming computers, but this man, Jose, who owns Exclusive Tech Repairs, he's actually the dad of one of my son's friends, and he owns a shop doing computer repairs, consulting, computer building. He was going to teach my sons how to do this, and so we took a trip to Micro Center to get all the supplies and materials we needed, and it was kind of an eye-opening experience. Oh my gosh, is that a computer? I'm used to computers looking like, that's what I grew up with. Oh my gosh, that's a big difference between this and this. Wait, is there a reason why this computer screen is like this?
I don't think people play games in this. It's more for like work. It's like a phone screen. You have all this stuff open.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I am so dumb when it comes to like the latest stuff that's out here. How do you feel about the experience of building your own computer?
I'm excited. I've had laptops for like the whole time I've played. Maybe I'll have something nice I can actually play good stuff on.
So the reason why I wanted to do this is because I wanted my kids, although they're not DIYers when it comes to crafting and home improvement, I want them to be DIYers when it comes to being able to build their own computers and to understand the mechanisms behind it. And this was the project to do it.
From this list, what I like to do first, I like to choose the case. So this case is behind you. All those are cases here. So it's like the chassis of the car, like the body of it, so the frame, right?
It took us about 2 hours to get all the materials that we needed for them to build 2 computers. And I really didn't have a budget in mind. I just wanted them to get the best materials that they could because this isn't something that we were going to do multiple times. And the staff members at Micro Center were very helpful.
But the more things you have attached to your motherboard, the more power it's going to use. So expect your electricity bill to just go. And these are weak.
How are you feeling?
It's crazy.
And it was crazy because I'd never spent over $4,000 on my kids, but this is their birthday/Christmas gift for 2023. And it's sort of like a hands-on learning experience for them. So we went back to Exclusive Tech Repairs to put it together. Oh, honey, show me your excitement. So what you didn't see was the little happy dance that O'Henny just did because he's so excited.
Can you do the happy dance again? I'm just kidding.
I didn't know what I did. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what he's like. Now the plan is that we were going to build Kwapana's computer first and then O'Henny's computer, and it was going to be a learning experience for both of them. So while we could have done it probably much faster, this was going to be an opportunity for them to see from beginning to end how you actually build a computer from scratch, a DIY gaming computer.
That's big.
Look at Kwapana's face. Wow, look at that.
It's actually hard to scratch the actual.
It's resistant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's resistant to scratching, but there's still a film on it in case some of these are for now.
The black is cool too.
Yeah, they're both
You know,
black.
I like
There's
the
different types of knives though. This is what gives it life. This is like the heart.
The heart.
The heart of the computer.
The motherboard. See, I'm not surprised they call it a motherboard
Yeah.
because the mother is, it's all heart.
I use something like this. Right?
Oh.
So it grounds me
Oh.
electronically from the current of electricity going through my body,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't ruin the motherboard with the electricity in my body that is currently
That can happen.
Yes.
So basically it's not going to flow through you.
Right, it's going to be
Or to the motherboard.
chassis. This is what it looks like. There's a bunch of pins, each do different things. Some for the USB ports. There's also on the side. I'm handling a human heart right here, so this is very cool. This is like one of the most advanced motherboards I've seen in like this close.
Do we need to give you a moment?
I'm falling in love. So I always like to start it with 2 opposite corners. That way all the other ones align correctly.
And I have to tell you, this was a fascinating process. And it was also stressful for me because each part of the process, he was telling the kids the tips and tricks and things to watch out for, what to do, what not to do. And so as he's installing the CPU, my heart rate is up because you can damage the motherboard if you put that CPU in incorrectly. So my heart was racing the entire time.
Thermal paste, what it is it conducts the heat from the processor
Spreads
to
it out.
the bottom of this right here, so that this spreads out the heat and goes all the way to the fans. There's going to be fans either under this or on top of this, and it's going to be blowing outward, and it's going to cool it off with this thing. It's called the radiator. So.
And what I loved most about building these computers is that Kwabena, my oldest son, was so into it. He really loved it, and I think he discovered a new hobby.
When you use solid state, or right now what you have is called an M2. M2 is like the newest type of hard drive, or drive rather. They don't call it hard drive no more.
And Jose walked the kids through each of the other steps, like installing the power supply, the graphics card, showing them what to do, what not to do, and being able to figure it out. It was kind of like a puzzle, which wire goes to which part of the computer. I thought it was fascinating, and Oheni was patiently waiting for his turn. His eyes are wide open.
Wait, what do we do for power supply?
He's ready.
We're going to connect this one.
This one right
So now we're connecting the graphics card to the
Need
power
both.
supply.
Just like a human body, this is very intricate. We really did this.
White works
We
good.
did this thing. Ah!
Come on, Connor.
I know, right?
Wow, look at that.
Whoa. When he was younger, I used to call him Henny. But
Like Hennessy.
yeah, exactly. That's what
His
it.
nickname, but you know, when you get older.
Yeah.
At this point, it was about 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, and we ran into some issues. So the next morning, we had to finish this process. We even had to go back to Micro Center and get some replacement parts. And then it was time to go back to Exclusive Tech Repairs and finish this computer build. Oheni was ready. And I don't think Jose realizes how much I appreciate this experience. He literally donated his entire weekend. I mean, we did an all-nighter. We were up till like 5 in the morning. And he was so patient with the kids. He really taught them everything that they needed to know so that they could build their own computers and spark the love of not just playing video games, but understanding how the components actually fit together to build a gaming computer. So hats off to you, Jose. You're awesome. And I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, that Kwabena will be able to work here over the summer in order to do an internship and further expand his knowledge of learning what Jose knows. So big thanks to you, Jose. And you got to come back because we're going to be taking this formal living room where the kids play their electronics and we're going to turn it into a gaming room. I made this over several years ago, but it's time for an upgrade and the kids spend all their time here. So we want to take this and turn it into something where the kids can really enjoy it. I might leave the same paint color. I might decide to do something totally different. You're going to have to come back and find out. All right, big thanks to Jose from Exclusive Tech Repairs, and I will see you next video.